Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome, my friends. Welcome once more to the madness. How? Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. I did take, okay. Hold on 1 second here. You are being a dick. Change you. I'm gonna change you back. Oh, come on. I cannot hear the game right now. Because of course I can't.
Mic on.
Ow. 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 My ears. My ears just exploded a little bit. Yes, I want them on monitor and output. Right. Why are you being a dick? There's always something, you know. There's always got to be something. All right. Let me grab my other. This is the worst case scenario. Whoa. That might be part of the problem. That's coming. Alrighty. I don't know why. There's always something. Should probably turn this down before I actually do this. Hello, lizard boy. Yeah, go down a little bit lower. Yeah, it's just weird. Hold on a sec. Why did you go to default? Another new sub? Of course it's another new sub. It's always new subs. Alright. 14. Yes. 13. It's a very unlucky number. Mr. Baggins will make it 14. Alright. Well, weirdly enough here, I don't know why.
Yes.
It looks like it should be coming through for you.
Yes.
But for me, at least, the game audio is not coming through my headset. I've got a backup that I'm using. Actually, I can make sure I can hear what I'm doing, but that is very annoying. I'm not really sure why it's not coming through. Yeah, so let me give it one. 15. Ah, so you're trying to take the wizard with you. That's your problem right there. Never take the wizard, laddie. That's the danger. But no tail. I'm more surprised that he wouldn't have that one, considering, she's like 430 days in. 'Cause I think mine might have expired for her too. I gotta go back and double check. All right, 3, 2, 1. The only other thing to try would be to like turn everything off, but I'm not gonna do that. I can just use this if that's ever again for the 4th time. I can just use I got a little headset. It's an old one. I mean, legitimately, I have to plug in. Yeah, I don't hear anything coming through here. It is so weird. I don't understand why I would not hear anything. Hold on. I think my capture card is glitched out. Come on here. Come on, game. Work with me here. I might have to do a complete restart here. What the frick is this thing doing? Oh, that's not the right thing. Here's the one I want. You bought chocolate seashells? Chocolate seashells, you say? Okay. Deactivate. I'm trying here. Everything's deciding it just wants to break today, apparently. No, don't say Shelly. Of course you did. Alright. Alright, what are you doing, game? What are you doing? What are you doing, OBS? Do I need to shut you off and start you over again? Of course I do. Because it makes way too much sense. Blah. Now there are 2 of me. I got the video back up, but I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it in my main headset, but at the very least, I have everything back up. So we're just gonna run with what we got here. Yes, completely. All right, before we get to him, there was one thing. There was actually a couple things we could do, but I'm gonna do one of them here, and then I'll worry about the other one. Well. Actually, I might need to do it first. The first thing we can do, we never actually waited. Let the other one go up. And now I have Lawrence's skull. Delicious. Delicious, delicious skulls. But with that, so the only other thing we might be able to do here, I'm debating on whether or not we should do this early or not. do this before facing off against the Orphan. I mean, I think we could probably do it after the Orphan, because there is still technically one more boss. Do it. Well, it's just doing a quest chain up in the whatchamacallit. So it's not like it's anything, oh my gosh, we're going to be doing amazing things. No, it's just going to face off, going and doing a little bit of a quest. I do need to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Briefly. I do plan on trying to do it. I'm hoping that the Orphan does not take eons to finish. I'm really hoping. Unfortunately, I do have 80,000. Actually, I have an idea. If I can remember how to get to them. Do a no under. No. I like living and sanity. Anywho. Besides, you'll get to see me go crazy soon enough. Maybe. Possibly. We are one follower, chat. One follower away from having our fist-only run. Where are they at here? You became a VTuber because you have no life because you're a VTuber? That is only a minor inconvenience. My sanity was lost many years ago when this world was still young. Where? I am trying to remember. It's in here, isn't it? Are they up here? Yes. Yes? Yep, here they are. Hello. From you. Go back here. What is a faster way to get rid of so many echoes? Oh, I can buy the Uncanny Ryaku now, too. I forgot about that. Can't lose what you don't have. Who needs that? I'm just going to buy the whole lost one, because I can. Alright, let's get out of here. I didn't want to just lose 80,000 souls, 80,000 blood. And considering the fact that it would take me another 40,000 to actually level up, I consider this an okay use. Yep. Go back to the dream, and then on to the Orphan of Kos, or Cosm, as they might say. Yeah, but a no Hunter's Dream run. Oh my gosh, dude, that would just be death. I'm not that good at Bloodborne. I think the randomizer has proven I'm not that good at Dark Souls, and I play Dark Souls a hell of a lot more than I play Bloodborne. Did we actually ever try to go up? Oh. You can't go very far. You're just bad at video games. Laddie, I've beaten almost every Souls game there is out there. That's an achievement on its own. And I would hope someday I get to play the, get to play the new one that they want to put out on the Switch. But that one might be more difficult on its own some. None of this stuff is useful. Let me put that on there. Alright, Orphan. Let's go. Ow. He's a good try. I get greedy there. Come here, little orphan. Oh, we're going phase 2. Did not see. Whoa. Should probably not be fighting him on top of the corpse. I think that actually makes this fight harder. Not realize he was over there. That hurt a lot. Ah, come on. The new From Software game starts with FMC. Start with the letter F. So it's games and Armor Core. What do you think we're getting? Bloody, we already are going to have another FromSoft game. They announced it. Have you asked one for the Switch? As for looking for like a Dark Souls-like game, no, I don't think they'll do another Dark Souls. This isn't Duskblood. That's what they want you to think. Alright, let's get this. Wow, that did so much damage. I gotta stop looking at chat. They're probably just gonna continue on with whatever they think will make them money. I don't think they'll do another Dark Souls game. It'll definitely probably be in the Souls style. That's kind of what they've become known for, and it works really well. They really kind of perfected the Souls. Should pick up Armor Core. First thing I need to do is I need to beat Orphan. I was so close that first time around, then I made a couple mistakes. I thought he was going to walk towards me a little bit faster. Oop. I thought I was outside the range. Gosh, man. How much range does that thing have on it? Bad judgment. I'm so low. Make a character based on your voice. What character with my what voice would I use for a character? Ah, I'm so close. A couple of whoopsies there in the middle. Nope, I forgot to send it back up that time. I really like the idea behind the old Hunter's Bone, but the fact that it, like, doesn't work for very long. Means I'd have to constantly be using it. Well, I mean, I'm not exactly using my bullets in this fight. So, I suppose it wouldn't make a huge difference to try and use it, but that's just extra time. Extra time taken away from trying to focus in on the Orphan. Alright, let's do this thing. Lock in, boys. Yep, see, it's already gone after a couple of dodges. If I'm not close enough on that one, then it's just better to be close anyway. Oh, come on. How did that one hit? Oh, everyone's face there. Darn it, every single time he does one of those, it's just like 50 different things. I need the, like, normal. Die! More people in here. The orphan is mine. It's a little shadowy thingy. Holy shnikes. Alright, that does it for the Orphan of Kos. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Let's go finish up. I actually want the research hall. We'll go back and we'll finish up, what's her name, Maria? I think her name's Maria's quest. Once that one's done, we can all be happy again. Semi-happy? Mostly happy? Possibly happy? We can be something. We can be something again. There's only one boss left in the DLC, and it's back in the starting area, so we'll have to go back there. Eventually. First things first, I need to find some heads. I will get you your brain fluids here in a moment, madam. Ugh. That's actually a really tough fight. There we go. So I should feel nervous about the fact that I do know people who have said that the next boss is harder. I'm like, it's supposed to be easier. The antidote. Let's get rid of all you guys so we don't have to worry about you anymore. I give you credit, sir, for using gun. But have you countered the sword beats gun? Bye-bye. I think I need to go up. If I remember correctly, I think one is like all the way up at the top in the attic area. So I think we need to go back up there. No, that is not where I need to be going. I need. And drop. I'm going to have to completely re-explore this entire area because I have no idea what this is doing. After you move the stairs, everything feels like it gets much more annoying to try and navigate. The real question you have to answer, Lord, though, is if we were to play Winds Meet, what would happen if we talked like Alucard for the entire time? Let's go down. Now I need passive, but I think, as far as my understanding is, all I actually need is the ones that are just brains. That's why you want me to play it. So you want me to play it so you can put in a redeem or holy shit. That was a lot of them. So you can put in redeem a quest and make me play as Alucard for the entire time. You sick bastard. Your plan would have worked, except I was stuck in the 40s. I hate everyone equally, and there's no one alive who can comprehend my sexual preference. So in other words, Miss Van Winkle, check your privilege. It's gonna take me forever to try and find these things. I know one of them's up, so let's just head up, and maybe we'll find the other one along the way. Brains. Yes. What if I just defy all logic, and I just speak like Sean Connery the entire time? Hello, my name is Bond. James Bond. I have a license to kill and be very sexy. And now all you're thinking about is how sexy Sean Connery could actually have been. And that's just the point where I tell you, Sean Connery was bald. No, I don't mean he went bald. He was bald in every Bond movie. He wore a toupee. And you can no longer look at those movies the same way again. Alright. I need a giant... Yep, I need you. You're bald 23? Yep. I think that was the age anyway. Yeah. Flip-flop. You die. And give me brain fluids. Alright, so that is one. I need a second one. Actually, I need 3 in total, but the third one comes from a unique source. Yeah, every single movie, every single Bond movie that he was in, he's wearing a toupee in all of them. No, that's just okay. Was there one up here? I don't remember. Wait, where's that ladder go? I've just got on that ladder instead. Oh, you dirty little bastard. Ah, there's the second one. I thought there was one up here. No more splish. Only splash. Alright, that's the 2 of the 3 brain fluids that we require. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to give her some brain fluid. Also, we can collect some items. Although I already have Lawrence's skull, which might unlock the final item. Or the final boss. That might have been the thing that I needed. I'm not sure. It's okay. The moonlight shows the way. I will say the thing I've had probably enjoyed the most about playing Bloodborne, especially with the Moonlight Greatsword, or maybe ironically with the Moonlight Greatsword, is the fact that I get to keep constantly doing these, like, weirdly... Hello. Yes, I killed that one. And no, she's not dead. Where are my blood echoes at? I want to recollect my blood echoes for raisins. Oh, that actually succeeded. I wasn't sure that was going to work. I think my blood echoes are over there. Oh, no, they are. I think that's it, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I think I need to go over there. Yeah. Come over here. Oi. Don't damage the merchandise. Especially when you don't have the cost to pay for. Ow. Ow. Would you stop throwing things at me? That actually bloody hurts. Oh. He made me undo. Let's go with this. Holy crap, he gave me a lot of bullets. Okay, down we go. No, you have to live. It's more entertaining this way. Oh, you have my blood echo. That's why I couldn't see them. There we go. Now I just need to get back down to the bottom. This part may prove more difficult. Can I fall off the edge of it? I cannot. Well. If it isn't to the consequences of my own actions. Ooh, nice. That's good, because I did just kind of blow through about 45-ish or so blood vials. I can drop down onto that one. That's not really the one I want to get to, though. Oh, I almost missed that. That would have been really bad. Of course, you know, the real question you should ask is, why doesn't he just use a... shucks. I need to be one floor higher. Why doesn't he just use a Brave Hunter's Mark? Well, that's because I don't have a reason. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It'll save me 20 minutes of wandering around this place trying to find everything. I swear the research laboratory was not meant to be gone through if you've already moved all the stairs upwards. Ouch. So the real question, though, chat, you must ask yourself here is, I've already told you there's one more boss in the DLC. We have been everywhere there is to go in the DLC. Where is the last boss?
I need brain fluid. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's wonderful.
That's nice.
Oh, I hear the... Oh, I know. I'll have you know. So come back.
I already am holding a saint's blood, so I can't hold another person's blood. That's not a big deal. We're going to make a quick stop off here and go back to the dream. So what's the plan for this 24-hour stream? Actually, I think I can pop some... Yeah, sure, let's use all 12. Oh yeah, I've got enough now.
Oh, good hunter. I can hear German sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
Let's not
Very
know when I
well.
join a server.
Let me stand.
Okay, that was new dialogue.
Good hunter, farewell, good may.
The Geram is resting peacefully, is he? Alright, we need to go back to the research hall because we're not done giving brain fluids. We do have more power now. I wonder if I should have put that in the skill. I was trying to get my skill up to 40. Which I think is the small cap. That's usually the small cap. 40 to 50. Yeah, who knows. Alright, more brain fluid. She can have her second dose of it. I think I could just exit it out, but that works too. I don't care about that. Do I need to actually... Oh, okay, fine. Well, let's go ahead and use it.
That makes sense. But I'm sorry to trouble. Oh, don't be greedy. I should know.
For the love of Pete. She's supposed to ask for more brain fluid, and I'm supposed to be able to give it to her, but she's not asking me for brain fluid. She's just literally being like, oh, you can have your blood. I might have to look this one back up to make sure I don't have to do something else. Should still have one more brain fluid. That was weird.
Oh, don't be
Alright, do I, like, not have the other brain fluid? Nope, I still do have it. I... Okay, hold on a second here. Now I gotta look this one up. Yes. Frankly, give her the fluid a second time to make her hand over the pool. I'm trying to. Yet after. During stage 2, don't use a bell while talking to her. You can summon another werewolf in the conversation. You can skip her dialogue and put her in stage 2 without getting the key. I don't get... It says I'm just supposed to be able to give it to her, but it's not letting me give it to her. I don't know what I'm missing, chat. What am I missing?
Oh,
I've left. I've reloaded the game. I've reloaded the area. I don't have the key. I've got the second brain fluid to give to her. She's supposed to give me this. Come on, I want the milkweed Caro room. Frick off. These guys actually get pretty good, decent blood, actually. I didn't realize that. Ah, come on, you little bosh tet. Okay, why can I not give the Saintess her blood? Use her blood and keep reloading. Okay. Alright, let's try... Just...
Oh, how did I touch more? Oh, as I was a blood saint, once you've run dry of blood.
I'll keep trying to reload this area. I'm using up her blood and then trying to get her. She needs to ask me for the second one. I don't know why she's not. Still, I am glad that we got the orphan down as fast as we did. I was kind of hoping we could get to another one, and we should be able to. Well, I got one thing left to do in the DLC after this, and then we can go back to the main game, where we have 3 bosses remaining.
Hello? Please, I'm trying. Hello? Please.
There we go.
Please, I need brain fluid. Please bring me. I must have it. Without it, I'll be sent back. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
You're trying to get more people in here? Well, thank you, Lord.
Lady Maria gave it to me, but it is all I can offer, other than my own blood. Please.
I swear, I'm only mostly weird. Alright, there we go. That took a couple of reloads to do it. Alright, so with that, we get the balcony key. So let's go ahead and open up the balcony. Oh, how lovely it is to be... Wait. What is this area? I feel like... Oh, wait, I know. This is the Living Failures boss fight. Living Failures? Celestials? No, Celestials. Definitely Celestials. Do I want to... I need to go down there and explore. But at the same time, to finish up her quest chain, I actually need her to move again. Let me talk to her again. Talking to her I don't think should do anything. Let me reload the area.
Oh, the sticky strip. How extraordinary.
Yeah. That was not what I meant to do, but that is perfectly fine. I will pew pew all things. Oh, some point, I think probably somewhere near the end of the month, I'm going to take time out of one of the streams and we can do a new model. We can debut the new model. I think with the fact that I've opened the door, I think is enough, maybe, to trigger her moving. The blood of Adele. Adela. Well, she's done gone batty on us. I'm going to go explore around the new area, and then we'll come back over to her. I might need a couple more reloads, since apparently it took like 4 times to reload the area to get her to actually move to phase 2. Either way, dropping time. I don't really know if there's too much down over here, but... there's not... a couple of these. I went to 3 of the servers you're in. Oh no. Ooh, that's nice. At some point I'm going to have to pop all of the stored blood I've got and just see how many I get. Let's see here. Wait, can I actually... hey, I can't get back in here again. Sweet. Okay, there is something. Holy crap! Since when can these guys use magic? That will make this much more difficult. Alright. When in doubt. We learn to pew pew. I would use the cannon, but I'm only going to get 2 shots with the cannon. 1 level. Probably. You are fucking kidding me. I do like the fact that whatever your ranged weapon is actually does appear on your back if you two-hand a weapon. Although, I mean, I have a couple that are really strong. Oh, actually, that took you out. Black Sky Eye. What the frick is that? I am getting items I don't have, like, no memory of. It is a minigun. It's not quite as powerful as it could be. Mostly due to the fact that I am, well, I am not specced into the arch of blood. No, that's not it. I do have Lawrence's skull. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past, of what he failed to protect. He is destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, it could never restore his memories. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. Lovely. What is that thing? Trying to find an item in your inventory is so annoying. Hello? Why have we not been focusing on arcane? I could create a small star explosion. Partially summon... oh, I think I know what that one... oh, here it is. Summon tiny meteors from the dark depths of one's pupil. I feel like I need to test this now. And it has an S scaling. Very nice. Alright, I need an enemy. Are there no more enemies over here? Alright, fine. Fine, I'll go back into the cathedral. Gosh. See if there's anybody in here. Ooh, I found a treasure chest, though. Holy shit! Well, we're gonna have to do some jumping. And now I need to remember which button combination jumps. Because for whatever reason, every single one of their games uses a different button to jump, it feels like. Aw, I don't think I can go any further. Pulsing damp blood gem. Well, that was not what I intended to do, but I don't think there was anything else up, though, for me. Oh, this isn't the right one. Go back down. Oh, that's right. It won't go back down. Go back, for I have taken the skull from it. Holy crap, that looks awesome. Oh, I need somebody. We need to find somebody. I want to try this on an enemy. Especially if it's got an S scaling. Empty shells that applies arcane power to a weapon. I already do arcane power already. Alright, I want to try it out. What are we looking at here? Okay, not bad, not bad. On contrast, so my sword charged up beam is doing about 120 more. What about my uncharged version? Oh, that's too much fun. That is too much fun. Alright. Alright, let's try reloading. Reloading again. Now, the question I have to ask here, because I know we had talked about this before, and mostly Lord wanted me to try and do essentially everything in the game, which included all of the chalices. Now, we haven't done very much on the chalice dungeon side of things. We've only gone through, I think we got one more of the Thermian chalices to go through, and then we're done with that set. Yes, yes, drip, drip. I've opened it up. You know, let's leave. Let's go to the Hunter's Dream, and then come back. So if we do the Chalice dungeons, we could do the next boss of the base game, then go and do the I really like the cannon. We got in all the server stuff, so promos. Yep. I'm personally not going to hold my breath, but we'll see. Alright, what did I get? Yeah, I didn't think anything was going to beat that. Yeah, my blood tinge is absolute garbage. Alright. So the question I was asking was about 20. Holy crap, Lord.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me step.
Let her stand close. Let us stand close, chat. Closer. So the question then becomes, I want to do the next boss of the main game, base game, whatever you want to call it, first. And then we can debate about whether or not we want to do... The next two bosses happen in sequence, so you do a boss and then you do a boss. But obviously, if you lose to the second boss, which we probably will, then we could... Oh, she's gone. There she is. If I have her picture, she might get some raids later on.
Oh, hello. One last time. Will you fetch brain fluid? Just one last time. Murky, the sticky sound whispers to me. So very close, right in my head. Just a head. That's all there, please. I want to...
Alright. I told you before that the last one is from a unique location. And now we leave. Now, if the game is actually working with me, which it hasn't been, when I come back in there, she should be alive again. Because the downside to the experiments that they were performing actually did make all of these people immortal. Well, their heads at least. So, she should be alive. We should be able to grant her the final brain fluid. I'm pretty sure she'll be alive. I just don't know, like, huh? Yeah. Shit gets weird in the research laboratory and the hunter's nightmare. Yeah, so the heads, just the heads, the big floppy heads are the final stage. They're immortal. So even though I killed her, she's alive. Do you?
My guide, I see your voice, clearly as it bends and bleeds.
And with that, we get the milkweed rune.
Thank you, really.
And now she's dead. She has learned all that there was to learn. Juice box hits good. Oh my gosh, Lord. Juice box, they say. We do need to put this one on. There is another item that we are capable of getting. But we need to put on the kill rune, which is unfortunate. I don't want to wear this rune. I don't like this rune. Small increase in your item discovery, but at a cost. Oh, look at me. I'm hideous now. I'm a monster. Do not look upon my face! You may now call me cauliflower. It sounds like a juice box. I need to go to... This one I think might be the closest. I need to go talk to the random fish dude at the beginning of the hamlet who isn't completely insane. Just think, I get turned into broccoli. I'm supposed to be cauliflower since I'm actually white. Bargain with, you say? There we go. And I get the Accursed Brew. I think the Accursed Brew is based off of Arcane. And it is... If your Arcane's high enough, it is strong shite. Alright, let's go get this off. I don't want this. I don't like looking like cauliflower head. Yes, my head. Back to normal. Alright, let's see here. Cursed Brew. Where are you at? I can't even use it yet. I need 30 to use it. Oh, that's impressive all on its own. Alright. Should we go back and have a little chat with a certain vicar? Here in the Hunter's Nightmare. I don't think I need to do anything else to get him to trigger. If not, might have to look it up just to make sure. But as far as I can remember, I don't need to do anything else. It's been a while since we've been back, yeah. Many years, it feels like. Wait, I want to go this way. We are not as weak as we were the first time we came here, laddie. And yet, it still takes me 4 tries to take you down. Hopefully this doesn't take over very long. I think I might have under 100 blood vials left in my arsenal. I need one more point. Alright, up here. Let's see here. Oh yes, I forgot about him. Hello. Aw, almost got you all. What's the next team going to add to the rotation? Well, we already started Tales of Zilla. Zelia? Yeah. So that one's technically, we got to go back to that one once we finish one of our 2 games here. I need to finish up the Dark Souls randomizer at some point. I'm hoping it doesn't take overly long. Come here, I don't want to fight you. So that one will probably be the next one to come back into the rotation. Once we finish this and Final Fantasy IX, I'm not sure. I've been debating on a couple of different games. Come here, Lawrence. The final boss of the DLC. He's like the cleric beast, but more flaming. I have no regrets. The boss fight is, from what I can recall, very similar to the cleric beast way back at the start of the game, since he is technically actually a cleric beast. Ooh, nice. I got his arm. Oh, good. Oh, wait. I can break his limbs. It's been so long since I actually had a boss I could break limbs on, I completely forgot that was a mechanic. Ow. Ow. Bad timed. Hello, Lawrence. We're not done yet. Ow. Ow. Gotta step away. Man, he hits hard. The hardest part about this is I really want to get behind him, and I actually can't. Getting behind him is actually worse because I get into the lava. Come on, you little bastard. Hit by flames. Not enough damage. That is. And there we go. Lawrence has fallen, and with that, that is the end of the DLC. Hold on a sec. I think I'm half deaf in my ear right now. I really wish I knew why this, Oh, that's why. I was trying to figure out why, for the life of me, why this felt like this wasn't quieting down when I used this. I guess because it's not directed to it. It's just tied directly to the game itself. But that is the last boss of the DLC, which means the DLC is now completed. And because I'm so freaking close, and there's no reason not to, we're gonna bust out some of our... I think that's enough. Let's check.
Welcome home. What is...
Can I level up with what I have? I can. I can just level up. Yeah, I mean, technically the arcane is giving us an additional 3 points to the skills 2 points.
Farewell, good. May you...
Alright, so with the DLC now done in its completion, we can... Actually, I'm going to go take a look and see what the rune effect is. I don't think it's anything that's actually useful for our build, but, you know, might as well. Assume the form of a ghastly beast. Temporary boost transformed to plus 15. No, that's worthless to me. We're not using beast form stuff in this one, so that doesn't help out at all. Instead, we can go back to the Nightmare of Mensis. That was the last time we were at the Nightmare of Mensis. Anybody remember? I have completely forgotten. I'm also trying to remember how to get around here, so give me a minute. Alright. We need to make our way to Marigo himself? Herself? Technically, it's Marigo's wet nurse, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be female. I do not fear your flame, attendant. I think this is also supposed to be, like, the highest blood grind. Holy crap, in the area. I'm looking for an enemy. I didn't expect above. I don't know why. I should always expect enemies. Ow. You dare try to burn? I am here to end the madness. I think this is, like, technically the best grind location in the game. Is actually to run from where we started and just defeat every enemy along the way, all the way up to the boss arena. I don't see anything. Ooh, item. Yeah, okay, it's a decent item. Blood chunks. We do have that other version of the Moonlight Greatsword we could potentially upgrade to max if we really wanted to. I'm not really sure if it would be any better, though. It might actually be worse, depending. Wait, can I actually go down there and not die? Looks like I can. I don't know if there's anything down there, but I kind of want to try it now. That pig has too many eyes. By the logic this game puts forward, that means that pig has seen some shite. I kind of want to just go down there. I don't know if there's anything down there, but I kind of want to now. I'm going. Oh, hello. Is there anything down here? I see a scurrying beast. 3 blood chunks. Alright, anything else, or is this just like a... looks like a lot of the railing up there is intact, so I wonder... I thought something was coming for me there for a second. Nope, I mean, he's over there. Hey, attendant. You couldn't beat me the first time when they took on 3 of you. What makes you so sure you'll take me down now? Wonder if this is just another way to go. Damn Winchesters. I told you to stop making deals with those boys. They always renege on the soul part. Holy crap. I'm assuming this is just how you bypass both of those if you don't want to fight them. They want a knife. They already have a knife that kills demons. What other one would they want? And no, tell them they can't have the first blade. It's mine and I'm not giving it up. The first blade is mine, Lord. Mine, and no others. Not even the mark can stop me now. Oh, there's an item over there. I must go get it, of course. Ooh, 2 items. Very useful. Pretty useful. It's a good try, piggy boy. Hello, Sir Porcicus. Knife made from the spear that pierced the body of Christ. Why wouldn't they just ask for the Spear of Destiny then? He who controls the spear controls the world. At least that's what Hitler believed. Oh, she's here. Hello, bride. She weeps for her child. Unable to acquire Yosefska's due to inventory max. This is Yosefska's blood? What the frick is Yosefska's blood doing here? Holy crap. That is just weird. I would not have opened that chest if I knew that was in there. Ooh, wait, where's this shortcut go to? Aha. Okay. Well, that will make life easier. Well, shall we try to go murder something? After all, it is causing this terrible bride great distress. That being said. Let me see here. Where is he at? She has got some cheekbones and very sunken eyes. The moonlight will grant us power. Wow, you're all weird. Also, get used to the baby crying. We're going to be hearing it a lot in this fight. Come here, wetness. There are wishes you can fight with this many blades. Ouch. Want to get behind. Would you let me get in behind you, please? It will make life much easier for both of us. The only thing we need to really be careful of is when she gets the mimic out. Yep, the mimic's here. No, 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 get away, get away, get away, get away. Come here, you. Oh, come on. Alright, Mimic phase is over with. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, once you finish DLC bosses, they're just kinda easy. Zoro will kill Sanji and Loki will replace Sanji. My gosh. Wait for it. The child sleeps. And the nightmare is slain. We have now received... Technically, that is our 4th piece of the umbilical cord. So, you guys want to see what happens to the night to the dream? You want to see what happens to the dream when you defeat the wet nurse? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? It's burning! Burning, burning.
Good hunter, you have come.
I have a tendency to do that.
Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end.
Will it?
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very well. Let me stand close.
All right. A show. Now we have 3 possible endings. Now we already said we're going for the best ending. So in order for the best ending, I need to now consume. I'll eat 1. Ah, 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 ah. 2. Ah, 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 ah. 3 umbilical cords. And now the voices tell me things. They whisper in my ears the secrets of blood and fire. So the question now becomes, we could go in to fight Giram, and the final boss that will come after him. Or we could start going back to the Chalice Dungeons. We've only actually gone up to... This is the central route. Eat the 4th one. All the 4th one will do is just give me more insight. It won't do anything. So that is a central. We do have a lower... And then obviously we haven't touched the Intertomb, the Ailing Lorraine, and the Great East Chalices, which I can't access right now anyway because I don't have the stuff. So eat it. Lord, you're obsessed with watching me eat things. Do you think this is a mukbang channel or something? There you go. Now I have 88 insight. I can see the world beyond. I'm thinking... At least for tonight, let's dive into our next Chalice dungeon. With the umbilical cords done, then at least that takes care of that. We could fight Giram. We might be able to take him down. Yeah, the downside... Upside? Downside? I don't know. of Souls game DLCs is that they're usually the bosses are so aggressive and they do so much damage that after you get used to fighting them, everything else just kind of is meh. I'd have to actually say there is the odds of actually meeting one of the old ones inside of the Chalice dungeons, but it's like a oh my gosh, we're doing spooters. Die for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for dying. One blood vial is all you have to offer your god emperor. I do want to know that. What the frick is up with the spiders in this game? Like, they are, like, hyper-realistic spiders. And then you just randomly come across the ones that just have human heads. You know, to go with your brain a little bit. Give me that. Oh, always take some more bullets. Got a snatcher, but you don't matter. This one shouldn't be overly difficult. It's when we start getting into some of the later ones now. Thank you. Ooh, Ritual Blood 4. Like I said, I wonder how much of that I actually have. Ah. Hi, boys. My offerings are the souls of the innocent. Your offerings have been accepted. Now you're going to have to get some souls of the innocent, because I don't think you've got one. We are here today because we are born by the blood. Holy crap. You are not the little fat bastard who's usually guarding these. Nice sword, though. What? More ritual blood. The only real downside of the Chalice dungeons is either you get a weapon, an item, or you just get materials from more Chalice dungeons. There is no real in-between. Oh, I suppose you do get some really shitty blood. Really? What time period, too? Oh, you're still alive. Oh, darn it. You guys need to stop surviving with 1 HP. It makes me think you're dead. I must remember to do an additional swing. Alright, that should take care of the side. What time period? What time period do I want for what? What age do you want? What time period? I just need enough to power up the Dark Soul Lord. Yes, indeed. The Age of Fire is ending. We can do Dark Souls 3 next. God darn it. I went the wrong way. Wait. I didn't. Is it? Wait. Oh, I don't know. I'm confusing. I'm confusing myself here. Yes, I did. I went the wrong way. Where did I go the wrong way at? We need Dark Souls 3. What's a potential one? Oh, there it is. That's what I did wrong. I'm trying to think here, because where we stand right now, if we're just looking to finish the base game, we could probably do that on Thursday. Then Final Fantasy IX again over the weekend. I don't think I'll finish it over the weekend, though. Next week's Thanksgiving, so the schedule's going to be all wonky. We only started Hellsing Abridged. No doors down here. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, but there's only like one long stream. Maybe we do that on the same day we do the model review. Model debut. I can't talk today. Do base game only. Base game only, you know, like finishing up. Or are you talking Dark Souls? At some point, I would love to do the Mass Effect series, but that one will be... Oh, we got Summoner. How lovely. I'd love to do, like, the Mass Effect series, but that's going to be, you know, 5-6 months. Just finish this game. But why, Lord? Why? Let me at least finish up the first floor. Oh, where'd you come from? It already took too long. You got obsessed, though. You just want to see me fight the last 2 bosses and see how long it would take to finish it? We can go ahead and do that. It doesn't matter. The chalices just lead to more stuff. I'm not really sure. There might be some better runes buried deep down below, but this was supposed to be 1 month. I never thought this was going to take 1 month. I never really thought this would take 1 month. I thought maybe a month and a half. Which, I'd have to try and figure out exactly when we started it to figure out. Let's just go ahead and run down here then. Girim. I did because I thought you were good. Laddie, I'm not bad at the game, but I'm not that good at the game. We're only doing it a couple hour segments, plus we've been delving into the Chalice dungeons.
Good hunter.
If we didn't go into the Chalice dungeons as much as we did, I probably could have finished it in a month. But I do point out to you, Shah, that you were in fact one of the ones who wanted me to do all of the Chalice dungeons, and we haven't done a 5th of them.
You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
No. This is my dream now. Alright, so with that, we no longer have access to the first ending, which doesn't matter, because we weren't going for that one anyway.
The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream?
The hunt. It's always the hunt.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
The first hunter versus little old me.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Ow. Hi, Kane. You like these 2 fights. I want his weapon.
Gammon joins the hunt.
Garmin joins the hunt. You're a spry for an old dude, aren't you? Where the frick did he go? Oh, there you are. So why do you have to fight him? So, the 3 endings to the game essentially amount down. The first ending to the game is to submit. Every gravestone in the dream is a hunter who has come here in the past. They are disconnected from the dream, which is what is represented by the gravestones. Giraman offered to separate us from the dream since dawn is coming, and refusing him. Oh boy. He now will try to forcibly separate us from the dream. No. You don't get to pull that kind of power from him. The moon is my ally. Why separate? To protect us from the true final boss. After we finish up the game... Oh, you actually got that shot off. I didn't think you would. Please don't. Suck it, noob. Oh, come on. Teddy tentacle face. Oh my gosh, how could I have died like that? I was literally one hit. Literally one hit. Alright, let's do that again. I will talk more about that one when we get to that step, but we're not quite there yet. We don't want to ruin the surprise for anyone who's watching who hasn't seen it yet, Lord. Good gosh. I feel like when he's using his scythe is actually when he moves around the most and becomes the most annoying to deal with. Has Mel played this? I have no idea off the top of my head. I think Zen has. Mouse obviously has. She just finished it last month. I really do wish I had the other rune for faster stamina regeneration, but M's the works. Good gosh. Would you stop spamming that one? Alright. When he's using, like, his one-handed and the gun, he doesn't feel like he moves around as much. Makes it a lot easier to dodge him. You do have to be careful about that, though. He is using the shotgun. Blunderbuss. shouldn't really stand that close to him, but... Ah, shoot. Come on, Kieran. Oh, you little bastard. And there we go. Oh, we got the old hunter's badge. I forgot that he drops that. And now you will see the true enemy. And maybe we should have realized the moon was never our ally. Nah, it's definitely on my side. You're a pretender to the throne. I was a little bit nervous about this fight. Holy shit. You're not that powerful. Not anymore. Not while I still draw breath. Bye-bye. And with that, the nightmare is over. And we officially end the game. 299,000 blood for those two fights. But is a dream ever truly over with?
Are you cold?
Especially not when you transform into an eldritch being.
Oh, good hunter.
Alright, that is the end of Bloodborne. Well, that is the best ending to Bloodborne, anyway. So, I said I would talk a little bit here quick about what the endings are. I should play Macabre. Lord, we already talked about the backlog, and you keep trying to add more to it. The three basic endings to the game are kind of... got confusing there. Yeah, the first ending where you allow Giram to sever your connection to the dream. You wake up, it's dawn. The dream goes on, the hunt continues. I keep finding good games. But we have to... what about the backlog? Do I look like Mecca? The second ending to the game is we defeat Giram and the moon presence comes down. If we did not consume the umbilical cords, the moon presence essentially consumes us. We're then left with a shot of us sitting in Giram's wheelchair with the doll's hand on our shoulder, effectively stating that we have become the new host of the dream, and the hunt continues. And as the final ending, true ending, best ending, worse ending? I don't know. By consuming it, we're able to resist his presence, but we get turned into a baby eldritch being. So, good ending? Best ending? I don't know. Macabre. What is Macabre, Lord? What is this game that you have now mentioned to me? Now I gotta look this thing up. Steam. Where is my Steam? Macabre. Horror game where you must outsmart a monster that adapts to your every move. Volatile rift of shifting maps. Oh, it's one of those types of games. Interesting. Co-op Australian horror. Unless we can get somebody to play it with, it's not really going to be very much. It's just going to be me running around screaming. I wonder how much harder or difficult this would be actually be made by actually having co-op people with you. It says you can do it as one person. But some of those games are like, you can do it solo. And like, yeah, it also cranks up the difficulty to a factor of 12. Or betray your friends for the lion's share of the loot. Oh, so they're expecting you to betray each other, basically. You can't get... I can get... What? Mecha? Yeah, Shamanic's off at school, so he can't do it right now. That might be something to put down on the back burner for maybe for next year and try to see if we can get some people for a horror game back next October. What should we do on Thursday? Should we just go straight back to Tales? Tales of Xillia? We could do that. Tales of Xillia. And we can kind of keep going with Final Fantasy on the weekend. I think if we finish Final Fantasy, which probably will take me, I don't know, I think at least 2 more weeks. We would by that time have a new PC. You'd be able to join us in our Quest of Madness. I would kind of like to, once we finish Final Fantasy, I think I would move Tales to the weekend where we can go into 4-hour segments. The only question though would be, what would we do? At some point we're going to have to actually finish up. We have so many games to play. This is always the worst part, the best and worst part. I will betray you. We should always expect the demon parrot to try to backstab, is what I'm getting out of this conversation. Yes. Rock, I'll try you. Rock. Finishing a game is like the best thing and one of the worst things. Because once it's finished, now I sit there and go like, oh, it's great. That was, it was a lot of fun. What should I do next? I don't know. What am I supposed to do next now? Never trust a parrot. Abradolf Linkler. If I would do Mass Effect, I'd want to start Mass Effect like in January, because I think that would probably be the up time to try to actually do that. I need to go through my games and take a look. I thought about like a Dark Souls 3 or one. Dark Souls 3 is probably the one. Finished Elden Ring. Oh, we do have the faith build for Elden Ring, don't we? I keep forgetting about that one. We should do that one then. So that one will be after we finish Final Fantasy IX. We'll go back to doing the Elden Ring faith build. I think we were trying to get to the Red Manor. I don't remember exactly where we ended off. I know we finished... I did get to Ronnie's tower. I don't really remember much beyond that. I'm gonna have to actually reopen up that file and figure out where we were, and have to relearn some of the... I'm gonna be jumping so much because I'm going to hit the A button, and it's not the A button I need to hit. I also need to take a look and see if I can find some of the incantations. Because we don't really have very good incantations from what I can remember. We have the Dark Souls randomizer too, but that one's kind of more of a fun thing to do whenever we do it type of a deal. We're not too far from being done with it realistically, because I mean we're what? Sen's Fortress. That's where we're up to. Sen's Fortress. Miracles, you mean? No, actually, in Elden Ring, they're actually called incantations, if I remember correctly, because miracles they specifically changed it from what I can remember, simply because they got rid of pyromancy and worked pyromancy into your miracles. So I think they changed the name to incantations. I'd have to double check to make sure I'm not like talking out my butt. I thought Faith and Intelligence had different names. They do. So in a traditional Dark Souls game, so Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, not Bloodborne, you have three types of magic. You have sorceries, which are intelligence-based, miracles, which are faith-based, and pyromancy, which is, depending on the game, not based on either of those things. I think Dark Souls 3, they have it scale off of both your intelligence and your faith, but I'd have to go back and actually double-check on that one in there. I know in the first one, it just scales off of how strong your pyromancy flame is. But when they came to Elden Ring, they didn't get rid of pyromancy, but they instead they weaved the pyromancy spells into incantations. So they effectively got rid of pyromancy and just made it part of the what we would normally consider to be a miracle. I think I'm going to have to double check on what I'm saying here, but I'm pretty sure that they changed the name to incantations. Hello, welcome to New Game Plus. I do wish they'd give you the option of coming back through here or not. That is a lot of blood. I'm going to get back up to the Hunter's Dream, and then I think we'll probably call it there. Yeah, no clipping this time. Yeah, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head exactly where some of this stuff's at, and I don't remember. Wow, it takes 2 hits to kill you with this. That is, frankly, a little bit scary. Only downside is if we do Elden Ring, we might have to do it for a while and then leave it, because Elden Ring's another one of those games that's like, it's going to take us months and months to finish. It's so freaking long. I don't think we beat Radon either. Base game Radon, not the Alright, there we go. We're finally back in the dream once more. It's our favorite place in the world to be. You beat pre-nerfed DLC. I did beat the pre-nerfed version of Radon. I'm talking about the base game Radon, though. Because you actually fight Radon in the base game as well. Who do we want to raid into tonight? Let's see here. Nyx is doing Hollow Knight. Silksong. Hobbit's doing Overwatch. Sugar is doing Pokemon Unite. kind of surprised that she isn't up and moving right now. I don't really have anybody else. How about... Vinehexed? Or Vinhex? Vinhexed here. My gosh, stupid freaking ad. That. Every single time. Every single time. This. Yep, there we go. Who is this person? And what are they doing? Where wins me? Oh, this is the one that you were talking about before. Interesting. Yeah, we can go ahead and raid into Vin. Thank you for everyone who came on by today. Thursday... I'm not sure what I'm going to do Thursday right now, in all honesty. I'll have to sit back and think about it. I might just go ahead and do Final Fantasy 9, just so we can kind of just get going about that one. Or I might just do Tales. You know what? Tales would probably be better, since we already started that one. Yeah, let's plan on that. Let's plan on Tales of Xillia on Thursday. And then we can go from there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care.